Okay, let's get started here. And let me turn my phone off. I realized it was still on. I apologize for that. There we go. Let's go ahead and get started and just stand, everyone, if you're not already standing. And let's do a lot of breathing. We're going to do a little bit of everything tonight. Lots of breathing, lots of stretching, some toning, work on some posture. Everything we do pretty much works our entire body, but some things focus a little bit more than others. So nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take some deep cleansing breaths. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower down. Always check the posture. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, stretch and lower down. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace, reaching and breathe. Feel the stretch up the sides of your body as you reach. And don't forget to breathe. Now, let's check the posture again. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Let's bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back, loosening up our torsos as we do so. Breathe. And straighten the arms for full range of motion. Now, check that posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. And let's start warming our bodies up, starting with the head and neck. So first, just at your own pace, turn your head from side to side, holding the extreme just a bit. And try not to jerk, make any jerky movements. Smooth, fluid motion, holding the extremes if you choose. Then come back to the center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and lower the chin to the chest. Press it into the chest. Release. Heavy head roll over to the left shoulder. Keep the shoulders back and down. You'll feel a stretch at the opposite side of the neck. If you have neck issues, only roll back and forth in the front, if not jaw closed. Heavy head throughout, center back. And right shoulder. Feel that stretch up the left side of your neck. Roll down to the chest, in the center, pressing the chin into the chest. Release, opposite direction. Roll to the right. Breathing. Back if you can. Left. And roll to the center front, pressing the chin into the chest. Release, center front, inhale. Exhale, turn, look over the right shoulder again. Inhale, look up to the right. Exhale, look down to the right. Center, front, inhale. Exhale, turn, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, look up to the left. Exhale, look down to the left. Center, front, inhale. Exhale, now just turn your head from side to side on your hip, just to make sure that your head and neck are as lubricated and relaxed as possible. And then come back to the center front when you're finished. And try to make sure you're even on both sides or going in both directions. Check the posture again. And let's take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach. And lower just to the T position, palms down. Keeping the legs and hips stationary. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhale. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. Front, inhale. Exhale, bring those arms forward in the parallel position, parallel to the floor and to each other. Keep the shoulders back and down. And now reach forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart, keeping those abs in nice and tight. And then release. Bring the arms back behind. Clasp the fingers together. Straighten the arms, squeezing the shoulder blades together as best you can. If you can't clasp your fingers together, you can always hold something and try to inch your hands toward each other. But then bend the knees, knees over the feet. In this Utkatasana, fierce or chair pose variation. As you're bent at the hips, push out to the glutes. Head and neck, an extension of the spine. Arms can be low, medium, or high. And straighten the legs and inhale. Exhale, hold it here with the chest open or arch back. Jaw closed for better stretching. And then release the hold coming up. Keep the shoulders back, but bring them up by the ears. No neck. Arms are relaxed. You're breathing. Then release. Shoulders still back, but reach down. Try to imagine touching the floor with the fingertips and reach up with the head. Imagine touching the ceiling with the top of your head. Breathe. Then release. Bring the right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stay in the same plane as you stretch to the side. Weight on both feet. Abs in tight. Bring the right shoulder back as you reach, look up. Align the left shoulder and feel the stretch up the right side of your body. Breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, change sides. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch in the same manner on this side of your body. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Left shoulder pulled back. Reach up, look up, align the right shoulder, and feel the stretch of the left side of your body. Breathe. Up, inhale. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend the knees, knees over at the feet. In this Utkatasana, fierce or chair variation. Arms are up if you can. Look up at those fingertips. Push out to those glutes. Breathe. Then straighten the legs and inhale. Exhale, either reach upward or arch back. Reaching back, jaw closed for a better stretch and limit. Up, inhale. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture again and take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Again, roll those shoulders back. Great big circles. loosening the torso, keeping the chest open as you breathe. And straighten those arms for full range of motion. Shake everything out. Feet, arms, legs, toes, hands. Nice and tall. Now, check that posture. Place the hands on the front of the thighs. Keep the upper arms by the torso, bend at the hips. Nice flat back. Head and neck, an extension of the spine. Push out through the glutes. Keep the legs as straight as possible. You can modify by bending the knees if you want. You just won't get the same hamstring and glute stretch if you bend your knees. So listen to your body and do what works for you. Then just release and relax. Let the head, neck, and arms just relax down, but keep those abs in nice and tight. Breathe. Keeping the legs and hips stationary. Rotate just the upper body to the right. Your fingertips can be on the back of the right thigh, calf, or on floor or mat or blocks, whatever you have. In a fluid motion, rotate back to the center. Make sure you're stable. And then do the same on the left side of your body. Fingertips on the back of your left calf, thigh, whatever you can do, or on the mat or blocks. Come back to the center. Let the upper body just relax down. Head, neck, and arms relax, but those abs are tight. And then slowly round one vertebra at a time. Head, neck, and arms relax. The modification if you need to. And bring those arms back up, inhaling. Exhaling again, stretch up from side to side. So good for your posture. And a great stress reliever here, just stretching. Don't forget to breathe. Very important. Now, let's place the hands on the waist or the hips. And let's push the hips forward. Keep the shoulders back and down as best you can. Roll to the left. Roll back. Roll to the right. And then roll, pushing forward. Now, opposite direction. Roll to the right. Roll back. Roll to the left. And then roll, pushing forward. Back to the center. While our hands are on our hips like this, let's add a little balance to our situation. Still warming our bodies up, lubricating our joints, and warming our muscles. So focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the right knee up in front of you. Rotate it to the side. Lower to the side. Inhale. Exhale up to the side. Rotate it to the front. And lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhale. Exhale, left side. Bring that left knee up in the front. Rotate it to the side. Lower to the side. Inhale. Exhale, up to the side. Rotate it to the front. And lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhale. Exhale, bring that right leg forward. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, out to the side. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale to the back. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Tighten your glute. Point, flex. Point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling, left side. Exhale, bring that left leg forward in the same way. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, out to the side. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale to the back, tighten the glute. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees, knees over the feet. Up, inhale. Exhale, shake out. Let's work our hips and legs just a little bit more. So have your feet out about twice the width of the shoulders. Have your toes pointed out, heels in. Hands on the waist or the hips first. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and stretch to the right. Right knee over the right foot. Torso still tall, abs and tight. Up, inhale. Exhale, left in the same manner. Up, inhale. Exhale, this time bring the arms all the way up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. If you want to repeat what we did earlier with the hands on the waist or hips, you can do that too. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch to the right. Up, inhaling. Exhale, stretch to the left. Up, inhaling. Exhale, right again. You may repeat it or you may reach toward the floor. Try to keep the back as long and flat as possible. T position, inhale. Exhale, left. Whatever you did on the right, try to do on this side as well. Breathe. T position, inhale. Exhale, right again. You may repeat what you did or cross over, opening to the back, reaching up, abs in tight. Breathing. T position, inhale. Exhale, whatever you did on the right, do on the left as well. We want our back bodies as balanced as possible. Breathe. T position, inhale. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. I'm bringing my feet in just a bit, heels in, toes out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the hips, knees over the feet. If you can, come forward with the fingertips or palms on the floor or blocks in front of you. Bring the heels up, inhaling. Exhale, lower. Abs in tight throughout. Heels up, inhaling. Exhale, lower. One more. Heels up, inhaling. Exhale, lower. T position. Arms down, hips low, knees over the feet. Palms up and slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Shake everything out again. Breathe. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up, inhale. Exhale, reach and lower. Now we're going to do a chest expansion. We're going to do some standing postures to work our shoulders, our backs, and just try to work on our posture as best we can. So we'll do some chest expansions. Clasp your fingers together behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as best you can. Straighten the arms. as best you can as well. Take a deep breath in. Exhale here. Stand upright with the chest open or arched back. Jaw closed for better stretching. Up inhaling. Exhale, stretch forward, bending the hips. Lengthen the spine. Relax the head and neck. Arms up high, abs tight. Breathe. You can modify by bending the knees if you choose. It's just a different stretch, a different posture. Breathe, listen to your body. Slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale and lower the arms if they're up. You may repeat this now or turn the palms down so the palms are facing out. Different stretch for the arms and shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hold it here with the chest open or arch back. Up inhale. Exhale again, stretch forward if you can. Lengthen the spine. Relax the head and arms up high. Abs in tight. Breathe. Modifying if you choose. Now bend those knees over the feet. Straighten the legs again. And slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, hold it here with the chest open or again, arch back. Up inhaling. Exhale, release the hold, shake everything out. Move your hips from side to side. Okay, good. Let's take another deep cleansing breath, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. Now bring the right arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring that arm under the chin. The arm is as parallel to the floor as possible. It's up against your neck as best you can or under the chin. Every body is different, but that's the goal. Hopefully you feel a nice stretch on that shoulder. Breathe. Then release, bring the arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend the elbow, pat the back. Bring the left arm up, place the left hand on the right elbow, and bring that elbow back as far as you can, stretching that shoulder. You don't want your head coming forward. At least you want it as back normally as possible. You may hold it here or bring that left arm around. Palm outward. See if you can walk up your back and see if you can find those fingers. Just get as close as you can. You can also hold something with that right hand and try to touch it and grab it with that left hand and inch yourself toward it. Now release and bring both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now bring the left arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring that arm in under the chin. Breathing in the same manner we did the right one just a bit ago. Breathing, abs remaining tight. Release, bring the arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach, bend the elbow, pat the back. Bring that right arm up. See if you can bring that elbow and arm back behind the head without bringing the head forward, if any. You may hold it here, breathing, if you have a good stretch. If you want more, release, bring that right arm back, palm outward, and see if you can find those fingers. Breathe. As you can see on this, your posture has to be pretty good to do this. Don't forget to breathe. And now release, bringing both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now let's check that posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. We're just going to bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Now we're going to make small circles and get big circles. Start forward, small circles. Try to keep the center of your circles as parallel to the floor as possible. Your circles are going to gradually get bigger, but you also want to make sure you're moving slowly. So you're using your muscles and not momentum. You're going to gradually get bigger because soon we're all going to be at our full range of motion. Okay, I'm about my full range of motion now. One more big circle and stop at the top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and go backwards. Great, big, full range of motion, circle going back. And now we're going to gradually get our circle smaller again, keeping the center of the circle as parallel to the floor as possible. And again, going slowly so you use those muscles. Smaller circles. Tiny circles. And now stop. Hopefully those arms are parallel to the floor. Palms up. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch upward or arch back, reaching back. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the side. Let's check that posture now, and let's take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. And again, let's roll those shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening the torso as you roll. And straighten the arms for full range of motion. Breathe, don't forget to breathe. And then shake out, moving your hips from side to side again. Shake out your feet as well. We're going to do something called a flying half moon. And I haven't done one in a very long time. So I'm going to actually get a book as a prop. Well, I'll get that later. Okay, have a nice hardcover book here. And what the flying half moon will do, I have my right foot pointed outward, my left foot forward, but I'm going to come to the side And I'm going to use the book. I'm going to come down, bring my left leg and my left arm up, and I'm going to bring my leg and my arm up. I used to be able to go all the way down to the floor, and I still might be able to, but right now I'm just doing this. You want to be in the same plane as best you can. And then just lower and come back up. Lower the limbs and come up. Hopefully everybody was able to do that. We're going to do it on the other side now. So my right foot's forward and my left foot's perpendicular to it. I have my book in my hand. If you have a block, you can use that, or you can just use your hands, and we might try that next. But I'm going to come down, bring my right leg up and my right arm up. My book is on the floor. Breathe. Flying half moon. Don't have a clue why it's called that, but it is. And then lower the limbs and come up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's try that again on each side. And actually, I'm going to try it without the book. So it could be funny, and that's okay. My left foot's pointed forward, my right foot's perpendicular to it. I'm going to have my left arm up. I'm going to come forward and reach toward the floor. I have my fingertips on the floor, my leg up, my arm up. Breathe. Should have done the other side first because I think this was my easier side. I hope you guys are doing it, or else you can just watch. And breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Then come up, inhale. Exhale. Now we'll try the other side. And eventually, if we keep practicing this, we will actually look forward and even look up. Not ready to do that yet. You might be able to. That's fine. Do more power to you. Right foot forward, left foot perpendicular. Bringing my limbs up on the right side and lowering down on the left. Breathe. Back up, inhaling. Exhale. Shake out. Hopefully that was good for everybody. Got a little bit different. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. So use props if you need to. You can even do it with a chair. Some people do it with a chair also. So just make sure you're breathing. There we go. Okay, now let's do a little triangle and lunge work before we get down to the floor, because I think that's so good for our posture also. I'm going to start with my left foot pointed forward and my right foot perpendicular to it. Walk out about twice the width of the shoulders. Nice and tall. Shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. We're going to do triangles first here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push that left hip out and lower the right hand to the right leg. Stay in the same plane, and if you can slide down in the same plane, do so. If you start coming forward, remember to go back up. Even if you can't come down very far, but go to your limit, lengthen the spine, keep those abs in tight. Reach up, look up, push out through that left glute as best you can. Breathe. Try not to put real weight on the lower arm if you can help. Then back to the T position, inhale. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push that hip out and come down again. Into that triangle. Lengthen the spine. Stack the shoulders. Reach up, look up, and breathe. Keep those abs in nice and tight. And if you want, you can bring that arm as an extension of the spine. Try to stay in the same plane as best you can. Then back up, T position, inhaling. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push that hip out again, come down. You may repeat one that you already did or cross over to the revolving triangle. The left hand will be on the right, thigh, calf, ankle, or the floor. Lengthen the spine, stack the shoulders. Reach up, look up, and breathe. Keep those abs in nice and tight. Then back to the T position, inhale. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, look at your feet and do exactly the opposite. Now we're going to have our right foot, at least I am, my right foot forward and my left foot perpendicular to it. Bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push the right hip out and lower the left hand to the left leg, staying in the same plane. Slide down if you can. If you have to go back up to the top, do so. But stay in the same plane as best you can. Try not to put real weight on the lower arm if you can help it. Lengthen the spine. Stack the shoulders. Reach up, look up, and breathe. Abs in nice and tight. Legs are straight as possible with the triangles. Now back up to the T position, inhale. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push that hip out and come down again. Try to repeat whatever you did on the other side for the second triangle. Check the posture, make sure you're stable. I brought my arm as an extension of my spine. So try to do whatever you did on the other side. Then back up to the T position, inhaling. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push that hip out and repeat what you did on the third one. I did a revolving triangle, so that's what I'm going to do here. You do what works for your body. Focus on your posture and your breathing. Then back to the T position, inhaling. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, change your feet now again. My left foot is forward and my right foot perpendicular. Now we're just going to do a couple of lunges. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend that right knee over that right foot into that lunge. This is the warrior two posture. Look over those fingertips if you can. Keep those abs in nice and tight and breathe. Straighten the leg, inhale. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend that knee again. You may repeat that warrior two or rotate, facing that right knee that's bent. Arms in the T position, palms down. Then bring the arms up, look up in the warrior one posture. Breathe. Straighten the leg, inhale. Exhale, lower again to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate to the front. Arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Look at your feet and do exactly the opposite. Right foot forward, left foot perpendicular for me. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend that left knee into that warrior two posture. Focus on looking over those fingertips as you focus on your posture and your breathing. Straighten the leg, inhale. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend that knee. You may repeat that warrior two, or what I did is rotate to the side where I'm facing that bent left knee with my arms in the T position, palms down. Then bring the arms up and look up in the warrior one posture. Focus on your posture and your breathing. Straighten the leg, inhale. Exhale, lower to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate to the front. Both feet pointed forward. Bring the arms all the way up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Wow, that flies when you're having fun. We're going to do a full triangle. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch forward, bending at the hips, head and neck, an extension of the spine. You want a nice flat back, hips to forehead. So if you can go a little further and do that, then do so. Then bring the arms up in the flying position, reaching up with the arms and shoulders. Lengthen the spine, push out with the glutes, abs are tight. Everything's tight, with the exception of the head and neck. Breathe. Then release the hold and lower the arms, inhale. Exhale, just let the upper body relax down, but keep those abs in nice. If you want, you can square the arms up with the hands on the elbow, or you can just let your body hang. And if you want a little more, you can come into the full triangle. If so, from the outside, place your hands on the back of the thighs, calves, and ankles, or the heels. Lengthen the spine and bring the torso toward the straight. Push out through those glutes, and again, everything's tight, with the exception of breathe. Release the hold, and keeping the legs and hips stationary. Place both hands on the back of the right thigh, calf, ankle, or heel, and bring the torso toward that straight right leg. Don't worry about the head and knees. Focus on the torso. Breathe in. Now release that hold, and in a fluid motion, to the other side, in the same stretch. Reaching and breathe. Focus on your posture and your breathing. Release, inhaling. Exhale, and again come back to the center front. Again, you may let the arms just relax down. You can square the arms off or come. Whichever you choose, focus on your posture and your breathing. Release the hold and place the fingertips or palms on the floor or blocks in front of your feet and under your shoulders. Bring those heels and have the toes out so the feet are at about 45 degrees. Then bend the knees. I'm going to work my feet in just a little more. Bend the knees and lower the hips. Straighten the legs. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees and lower the hips. Keep those abs in tight. Head and neck and extension of the spine. Straighten the legs. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees and lower the hips. This time, come up to the T position. Palms down. Palms up and slowly come all the way up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now walk those feet in, shake everything out. Let's actually do another shoulder roll, great big circles. Loosening up the torso as you roll. Breathing. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. And now, just a real quick partial chest expansion. Clasp your fingers together, straighten the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And I want you to you can have the arms lower. If you can, bring them up at least a little bit. And if you can, bring them up higher. But keep the chest open and the shoulders back. Breathe. And then release, lowering down. Keep the fingers clasped together. And if you want, you can again turn the palms down and out so that the palms are facing outward. Again, arms can be low. If you can bring them up a little higher, do so. And if you can bring them up higher, do that. But keep the shoulders back and down as best you can. You want that chest open wide. Breathe. Then release and lower. Shake everything out. Moving your hips from side to side. Shaking each foot out again. And now, let's get down to the floor, hopefully without using your arms for support. But if you need them, use the resources to protect your body. Now, we're going to put one knee over the other in this cow face posture, oddly named in my opinion, but that's okay. Maybe it looks like a cow face. I don't know, I grew up with cows, I don't think so, but oh, I must be missing something. My left foot is on the right side of my body. My right foot is on the left side of my body. I just have my hands there. So you want your knees on top of each other as best you can. This is good for your hips. But if you have any kind of issues and you can't do this, just sit cross-legged or any way that's comfortable for you. Put your hands on your knees, your top knee, your right knee right now. And I want you to lengthen the spine as best you can. Nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Place your fingertips on the floor in front of you. Try to bend at the hips and walk forward, trying to keep the back as long and flat as possible. You might not come very far, and that's okay because you want both of your glutes on the floor and those abs in tight. The neck and extension of the spine. Breathe. Then either walk back with your fingertips or arms at your ears, slowly coming up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and prayer position. Keep that back as long and straight as possible. Arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, look at your legs and do exactly the opposite. My right knee was on top and my left on the bottom. So I'm going to have my right knee on the bottom and my left on top. Both glutes on the floor. My right foot's on the left side of my body. My left foot's on the right side. Hands on the upper knee, the left knee for me. And lengthen your spine. Keep those abs in tight, shoulders back and down. And just really focus on your torso posture. Breathe. Now release. Fingertips on the floor in front of you, about shoulder width apart. And walk forward if you can. Bending at the hips. Again, you might not go very far, and that's okay. Head and neck, an extension of the spine. Both glutes remain on the floor, and you'll breathe. Now either walk back or arms at your ears, slowly coming up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, prayer position. Nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale, unwrap those legs and hug them into your chest with your arms. Try to balance. You can put a toe or two down if you need to, but try to balance if you can. Then come to the resting position, where the calves are parallel to the floor and to each other, about hip width apart, shoulder width apart, about the same. You may hold it here breathing if that's difficult, or straighten those legs up. You may hold it here or bring the hands to the calves or the ankles. And you may hold it here or open the legs. And you may hold it here or release the hold. Point the toes, flex the feet. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and flex. Relax the feet, bring the legs in, inhaling. Exhale, resting position. Now, feet on the floor. Hug those knees into your chest, nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, straighten those legs out. Seated stick posture. Legs straight back, straight arms straight. Point the toes, feel your muscles. And flex the feet, feeling your muscles. Relax the feet. Release the hold. Hopefully your back didn't move much, if any. Let's see how much time we have left. Ooh, not very much. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and round down, one vertebra at a time. And as your head reaches the floor, arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Push down with those arms and slowly bring those legs up. Remember, if you have back issues, to bend the knees. And then straighten the legs. If you want your lower back against the floor, your abs in tight. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Relax the feet. Circle those feet round and round. Lubricating those ankles. Keeping those joints as healthy as possible. Change direction with those circles if you haven't already done so. Try to allow the shoulders to rest down into the surface below you as you do this, if possible. Then point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet, open those legs. Place the hands on the inner thighs, putting pressure down. Keeping that lower back against the floor as best you can, those abs sucked in towards the spinal column. Keep the pressure on those open legs as best you can. If you can keep the legs straight, you can slide the hands down to the calves. Put pressure on those open legs as best you can. Don't forget to breathe. Point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet, but keep the pressure on those legs. Point the toes again. Flex the feet again. Relax the feet, but keep the pressure on the open legs. Then release the hold, bend the knees, and either hold the ankles with your hands with the knees bent kind of out to the side a bit, or wrap your index fingers around the big toes in the happy baby pose and just Roll from side to side, rock and roll from side to side, slow as you massage the back against the floor in this happy baby posture. We're going to get ready for Shavasana or full relaxation here shortly. I think we've done enough. I hope you do. So come back to the center now. If you want, you can straighten those legs. Now release the whole, place the soles of the feet together, bending the knees, and lower those feet to the floor, arms at your sides, and out enough so that the palms are up and the fingers are naturally curled. Just let those knees rest down toward the surface below you. And then if you want, you can bring them back up, soles of the feet on the floor, let the knees touch, and then slowly lower them down. We're going to do that again. So slowly bring the knees up, soles of the feet on the floor, and then slowly lower them down again, soles of the feet together. Now just let your body rest down in this butterfly posture, or as we call it, the bottle. Shoulders are resting down into the surface below you. Close your eyes and breathe. And now we will prepare for Shavasana or full relaxation. So if you want, you can just slide the heels down on the floor until the legs are straight and let your feet just flop out to the sides, and you'll be in the corpse posture, one of the most comfortable postures for most individuals or most bodies. If you want a little more, arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Bring those legs up, perpendicular to the floor. Remember, if you have back issues, bend the knees and then do it, but you want to start with your lower back against the floor as best you can, and the abs in nice and tight. Point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet, and slowly let those legs drop down slowly and then control. Remember, if you have back issues, bend the knees and slide the feet on the floor until the legs are straight. But if you're going down with those straight, if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with those straight legs, take a deep breath to your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. And then exhale through the mouth and allow those palms to be up, and you'll be in that corpse posture. Let's take another deep breath in together, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. And then slowly exhale through slightly parted lips as we start to slow our heart rates down a little more. Continue to breathe on your own a bit, and soon we'll take a deep breath in together, and when we exhale, we'll fist and flex and tighten everything in our bodies to have a wonderful contrast between that tightness and when we fully relax in Shavasana. So let's take that deep breath in together now. Exhale, tighten. And release and relax. Just allow your body to sink deeper into the surface below you. You may want to cover yourselves with towels or blankets. You may want to put something under parts of your body like your knees or whatever makes you feel better. You may want to roll your head from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. Close those eyes if they're not already closed. Open your minds. Your eyes may be closed. Let's open your minds and travel to one of your favorite safe places. Your safe place could be anywhere. It could be a place in reality or one in your mind. One where you know you can just relax and be yourself and feel very, very safe, either with other people, your favorite person or people, or by yourself. If you're not already there, go there. You're in that safe place. We'll move through your body and allow you to consciously release your joints and relax your muscles just a little more as we do so. So let's start today on our shoulders. Focused a lot on posture today, so let's focus on the shoulders as we begin to relax those shoulders and allow them to sink deeper into the surface below you as you relax the deltoid and lateral muscles, releasing the joints. We're going to focus on the neck now. So relax the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Release the jaw as you relax the chin. Relax the lips as you relax the tongue. Relax the cheeks, the nose and ears. Remember to breathe. Relax the eyes and temples. Relax the brow. Smooth the forehead. And now relax the scalp, beginning with the forehead at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull at the breathe. Your head and shoulders are relaxed. Focus again on the shoulders. So much stress and tension rest in the shoulder area and the upper back. Just allow that stress and tension to float away with each exhalation. Begin to move down your arms, relaxing the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. Release the joints in your elbows. Relax the forearms. Release the joints in your wrists. Now relax the hands and fingers, releasing the many joints in the hands and fingers. Your arms, hands and shoulders, and head and neck are relaxed. Focus again on those shoulders, allowing them to sink just a little bit deeper into the surface below you. And let's begin to move down your back and your front chest area. But let's start with the upper back and shoulder blades. Relax the spinal column, moving down between those shoulder blades as you relax those muscles. Focus on the chest now, relaxing the clavicle or collarbone area. And now relax the sternum area and pecs. Continue to move down your torso, relaxing the diaphragm to rib cage areas, remembering to breathe. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. Relax the lower back, all the muscles as well as the spinal column, moving down between the muscles toward the tailbone area. Relax the obliques at the sides of your torso. And now relax the abdominal muscles. I don't ask you to do that very often. It's so important. We use our muscles. It's so important to relax them as well. Now focus on the hips, relaxing the hips as you release the joints. Relax the glutes, allowing those glutes to sink deeper into the surface below you. Again, wherever you might be in your safe place. Move down your legs now, focusing on the thighs, relaxing the quadriceps and thighs. Release the joints in your knees. Relax the hamstrings up the back of your legs. Relax the shins. Relax the calves. Release the joints in your ankles. Relax the feet and toes, releasing all those joints, allowing those heels to sink deeper into the surface below you. Again, wherever you might be in your safe place. Breathe. Your mind is open, thinking healthy thoughts that make you happy. You're in your safe place. And now, from wherever that safe place may have been, it's time to come home. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and bring those legs up. And hug those knees into your chest with your arm. Raise the head up toward the knees. Lower the head, inhale. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position, sitting nice and tall. Half lotus, full lotus, cross-legged, whatever suits you and your body. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Hold the position, inhale. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope you all feel better than when we started. I hope you got what you need. And please unmute yourselves as I come up here and stop the recording. Thank you, everyone, for being here.